Hi there, this is Teresa. Welcome back to the channel. We are going to do an all signs general collective reading of what do you need to know right now. We are going to go Aries through Pisces. Keep in mind it is a general collective. Only take what resonates and leave the rest. If you want your own personal reading, my email address and my website are listed down below. So let's go ahead and start with Aries. Aries, what do you need to know right now? It's time. You've been asked to move forward towards the dream that you've been carrying in your heart. It's time to bring it out into the world. You're ready. It's time. So Aries, if you have been holding back on something that you have maybe been not totally sure and you've been stuck in your head about it, universe is saying now is the time for you to take action. You are ready for it. Yeah, you have been very curious. Maybe you have this great idea and you have a lot of inspiration, but you're delaying getting that idea out there, setting up the foundation to actually start pursuing it. Universe is saying you need to go ahead and make the effort. Make sure that you have everything documented on what it is that your business plan is or whatever your idea is. Write it all down so that you know exactly what it is that you are trying to do. Then you need to go ahead and balance out what the pros and cons are and the path and the journey. And now is the time for you to do that because time is of the essence. So especially if this is a business idea, your reputation is something that could be started already, but because you've been delaying, you've been maybe taking too much time to research, you've been thinking too much, and you're too much in your head, you're delaying your actual reputation of getting out there. So you need to go ahead and start that business idea or whatever it is that you have been thinking about pursuing. Taurus. Actually, Aries, I want to give you an angel number 2. Hold on one second here, Aries. Let's get you an angel number. 1011. Take action, which is all about hope, new beginnings, a fresh start, lifestyle purpose, and spiritual awakening. This is a call to action to move forward. The sooner you get going, the sooner you will accomplish what you set out to do. Those with patience will eventually reap the rewards of your perseverance. So that's all about it's time, Aries. So take action. Taurus, let's see, what do you need to know right now? What does Taurus need to know right now? Keep going. It may feel as though you've been on this path or journey for so long. You may even wonder if you're making any progress towards your dreams. This message is a loving reminder for you to keep going. You're almost there. So if you have been feeling like you have been trying to manifest something, you've been trying to will your way on something and it's taking forever, universe is saying keep going. Don't let up. You need to actively be passionate, pour into it, continue to care. Don't get bored or disconnected with what it is that you're trying to do. Don't get caught up in your head with negative thoughts. Keep using your intuition to keep guide you and trust the process. Trust that everything's going to be revealed and the knowledge and information that you're gaining right now is going to keep you motivated. So don't get preoccupied with negative things like it's not going to happen or why do I keep doing this? There's no results. Keep going is what the universe is saying. Your angel number is 555, change, which is all about encouragement, support, obstacle, battle, calling, restructuring, and creative work. You are going to level up. It may not feel good initially, but it will prepare you to handle the greater things in life for your highest good. That is why you've been looking for what you've been looking for and the why. Push through it. There's a reward waiting at the finish line, Taurus. Cancer, 436. Actually, I think I got Gemini out of order. We're going to do Gemini first. So Gemini, 446. Okay, Gemini, what do you need to know right now? fresh start. You're being given the opportunity to begin again. Allow yourself to embrace this new life and open up fully to this gift that you've been given. So there is this new potential for something that could be a major risk to fulfillment for you, and you're giving this opportunity to start over. This is something that, yeah, you've went through something major. So maybe you've lost your job recently, you've lost your place where you're supposed to be living, maybe things fell through. This sudden change actually is a blessing in disguise. This is because there is something more in your life that's going to open up for you, that's going to be so much more fulfilling. It's going to create so much more success for you. It's going to give you more independence, more financial stability, especially if this is a job. Even though you may be emotionally still tied to it, you are being forced to walk away from the situation. This fresh start is something that you will learn to embrace. So just know that everything is happening the way it's supposed to, and don't give up, because this fresh start is something, even though it may feel traumatic right now because it's unexpected, it will feel really good in time. Your angel number is 0000, which is limitless potential. Reset, relax, unknown, and surrender. The finish line, success, and victory. It serves as a timely reminder that anything can be accomplished. If you can dream it, there's no reason you can't make it a reality. If something is in the possession of another person, it is also available to you. So try to remain calm. What's meant for you won't pass you by. Let go of tension and relax. Which, especially if this is a job that maybe you had applied for a promotion, you didn't get it, and you feel completely defeated, there is success at the victory line for you. So just know that there is that potential for you, Gemini. Cancer. Okay, Cancer, what do you need to know right now? Celebrate. You're being asked to celebrate a recent accomplishment, no matter how big or small. Do something special to commemorate the moment. You deserve that and so much more. So you are being asked, Cancer, to celebrate whatever you've been stuck in your head about, whatever has been happening. There is a huge accomplishment that you recently have come through. It could be a judgment. Maybe you went through a court case and you won, and there's a lot of happiness because now things are fair and balanced. You're receiving what is just served to you, what is justly owed. The right thing has happened, and the truth is you can now feel happy about that. You can now be very open and transparent that whatever this situation was that you were going through, Cancer, now you don't have to worry about what the controlled outcome is going to be, because now you have your happiness, you have this success, you have this time that you can now celebrate because you deserve it, especially if it was like a court case or something that it took a long time, something that was in dispute for a long time, and you won with victory and success. Now it's time for you to celebrate for all your time and energy put into that. We do have angel number 1234, which is good luck, spirit guides, progress, justice, structures, systems, processes, conditions, and conditioning and rules. You are on the right track. Someone from the other side has your back and encourages you to try your best. You will succeed. Observe your surroundings and communicate clearly. Be sure that everything will fall into pieces. So that is all about your celebration and your victory and success. So if you have a pending court case, you're going to be celebrating very soon on that celebration. Leo. Okay, Leo, what do you need to know right now? What does Leo need to know right now? Check in. When you think about whatever it is that you're pondering, take a moment to check in with how you feel about it. Do you feel lighter or heavier, excited or filled with dread? Pay attention to your inner guidance. It's always so helpful. So checking in with yourself and paying attention to your intuition is really important right now, Leo. There is something that you have been thinking about that you need to check into yourself to figure out, are you being consistent and devoted to the quality of what it is that you're putting in? Are you really at peace and content with what it is that you're doing, whether it's work or connection? What you should know is there is victory and success. As long as you keep your head down and you stay committed and dedicated to what it is that you are pursuing and checking in with your intuition to make sure that you feel good about those decisions, then success is guaranteed in the end. There is a lot of support behind you, Leo, and this is something that you're going to recognize very soon. Have faith in yourself. Your angel number is 0909, which is all about new beginnings. It's great chance, opportunity, courage, accomplishment, endings, conclusions, and big love. Look out for an opportunity that might be a game changer. You are completing something major. It feels good to level up, doesn't it? Close the old chapter. A new adventure will unravel. So especially if this is work related, Leo, you are about to have a new beginning and you're about to level up your game. Virgo. Okay, Virgo, what do you need to know right now? What does Virgo need to know right now? Speak up. What you are not saying that's eating you, what are you not saying that's eating you up inside? You can't keep this in forever. It's time to let it out so that you can move on and be happy. So Virgo, something you have been holding back from saying, from a situation that you have been going through, it's hurting you internally because you're not speaking, you're not saying anything, and it's impacting the way you feel, okay? So you do feel like you are being controlled. Maybe you feel like you have to just sit and observe and watch the chips fall the way they are. The universe is saying that's not true. You can communicate effectively and openly about what you were going through, that you don't have to keep it inside. You don't have to compose yourself and feel reserved and quiet. Even though patience is needed, maybe the time to speak up isn't at this exact moment, but you will be able to have the opportunity to speak freely and fairly for what it is that you're going through. That communication will open up for you because this is an opportunity for you to be able to reveal how you feel in regards to the situation you're going through. Let's get you one angel number for Virgo. What is the angel number? Okay, you're going to get two. One is 1616, readjustments, overcoming obstacles, romance, affection, soulmate, support, and comfort. Your level of self-control is sufficient to make things right. On the horizon is the possibility of beginning a new romantic or platonic friendship, as well as a chance to begin life anew with a person from one's past. Everything will fall into pieces. And then we also have 1818, which is all about willpower. Achievement, success, striving forward, prosperity, go-getters, courage, and luck. Wow, significant events are on the cards for you. You will process your endeavors and gain new experiences. The right people and resources will be put in your path. An excellent proposal or change is coming up. You're destined for greatness. Okay, Libra. What does Libra need to know right now? Create. You're being asked to connect with your creative side in whatever feels best. This part of you needs extra attention right now. It needs to be expressed in a bigger way. So Libra, there's something creative that's within your soul, within your mind that makes you really happy. It brings a really positive optimism to your soul. And the universe is saying you need to create that. There's something that you have been lagging of not wanting to do. You've been thinking about it, maybe even feeling it in your soul, but you have not been pursuing it. Look at that. The Lover's card, 10 of Cups, and the communication. And we got the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. So Libra, if this is a relationship that you feel that you need to be creative in expressing how you feel emotionally, especially if this is a soulmate, now is the time to open up that communication. Tell your person how you feel. Tell them how you're committed to them, how you truly believe that this connection is fated in destiny, how you feel, how much love you have for them, that you choose them and the love that the two of you share. This is definitely something that you need to be able to express in a really big way to your person because there is a solid foundation that is inherent within this connection, Libra. Your angel number is 0220. Act on your idea. Realistic and practical approach goals, divine timing, ambition, cooperation, and discipline. You have the benefit of good fortune, and if you use your wise judgment, you can do anything. In this place, you can reach new heights. You should act on your potential when you see this pattern, since what you plant will grow. You're about to experience a spectacular ascent. So this is all about planting the legacy, the fruits of this connection, and being able to create it to grow in the future. So be creative in expressing that to your person, how you feel. Scorpio, 1522. Okay, Scorpio, what do you need to know right now? Receive. You're being asked to open to receiving universal gifts. These could come in the form of love, money, compliments, healing energy, and universal wisdom. Know that you're worthy of these gifts and open up to them. So you have some type of gift, Scorpio, that you are refusing to embrace the change of receiving these gifts from the universe. The universe is saying now is the time. Yes, you need to nurture and grow the love and compassion that you have for yourself and the gifts that you have. This is something that I think you do know, but I think you should do a little bit of meditating. This will help you come within peace and harmony of accepting and embracing these gifts. Scorpio, especially if they're like psychic gifts or you're able to communicate with spirit, there is something spiritual that it comes to mind when it comes to your reading, Scorpio, and you already know that you have these gifts, and it's something that maybe you have been hiding, you have not been wanting to tell people because maybe you're embarrassed, you don't know how to really accept and receive the gifts from the universe. Now is the time to do that. Really take some time to meditate, ask your guides, ask the universe to help you on how to transition in embracing the gifts that you have been given. Your angel number is 9999. Lessons learned. Results, benefits, culmination, reflection, and completion. Take stock of your accomplishments and how you arrived at them. This is a reminder to maintain optimism and drive towards your goals. Maintain your momentum and know that the powers of heaven have your back. You made it and the reward goes to you. So Scorpio, this is something you are receiving these gifts because you are supposed to. Embrace them. Sagittarius, 1720. Okay, Sagittarius, what do you need to know right now? What does Sagittarius need to know? Ask for help. You're being asked to request help from another. You don't need to deal with this issue alone. There are many people who want to help you, but it's up to you to bravely ask for their support. It's a sign of strength to reach out. Do that today. So Sagittarius, if you have been going through something and it's really been affecting your mental state, your emotional state, your physical state, and you have been just blocking, trying to understand it, now is the time to ask for help. There's people around you that can help you. Yeah, there's people that can really be honest with you about the truth of what you were going through. There are people around you that maybe have been through the same thing. There could be hurt and disappointment in your energy. Sagittarius, there's a need for you to see the truth is that honestly, maybe you can't deal with this by yourself. Maybe you are not able to recognize how to heal yourself through what you're going through. And being able to try to cope with it yourself is not working. So the universe is saying that you need to let go of any ill will or ill feelings that you have to do it by yourself, because that is not true. You are not able to handle this right now or cope by yourself right now, and you need to seek out guidance or other people that can help you. Support can come from family, friends. If you need to seek out professional help, then that's what you should do. Your angel number is 2424, good times, which is all about leisure, rest, holiday, pleasure, love, affection, kindness, and happiness. You are worthy of affection, leisure, and pleasure. If you tell your family and friends how you feel, you'll find that you're all on the same page and can work together effectively. Many people are rooting for you. If you spread love, it will find its way back to you multiplied. So this goes back to asking for help, because there are people around you that maybe have went through the same thing, Sagittarius. Okay, Capricorn. Capricorn, 1935. What does Capricorn need to know right now? Capricorn. Speak up. What are you not saying that's eating you up inside? You can't keep this in forever. It's time to let it out so that you can move on and be happy. So Capricorn, what have you been withholding that is really eating you up? That's really making you feel very guarded and not being able to progress forward. There is this energy of you're not giving what you need when it comes to a situation. You're feeling completely defeated because you feel like maybe there's a conflict if you speak up. Well, you have to be able to be generous to yourself to understand that maybe this is something that you don't have any control over what's been happening, but your loyalty and faithfulness to yourself of being able to speak how you feel is really important also. It's also important with you understanding that by speaking up, you can transition and overcome whatever it is that you're going through, that you're holding in. By holding it in, it is preventing you or blocking you from being able to move away from it and detach from whatever is hurting you or disappointing you inside. So by speaking up, you're going to be able to get some relief on a mental note, on an emotional note, maybe even a physical note, depending on your situation. But it will help you overcome this difficult time that you're going through, Capricorn. And if you're not able to speak up and talk to somebody, you can do journaling. You can write it down, express your feelings and emotions that will help you during this transitionary period. Your angel number is 222, which is all about alignment, which is connections, friendships, romantic relationships, family ties, balance, life choices, compromise, commitment, and trust. How do you move forward towards your life's true calling? Do what makes you happy. Your enthusiasm is what keeps you going. Follow your interest if it's plagued by something. Following these routes will help you discover your life's purpose. Aquarius, 2148. Okay, Aquarius, what do you need to know right now? What does Aquarius need to know right now? Change. You're being asked to change a part of yourself that no longer feels like the person you've become or are becoming. Change isn't always easy, but letting go of this outdated part of yourself will allow you to align with your true self. So Aquarius, you have been blocking some type of resistance. You've been not wanting to surrender to the change that's happening. Maybe something to do with your money, your finances, or your stability. But the universe is saying now is a time to really be able to recognize what the truth is from this situation. Being able to see things from a different perspective so that you can really find an inner peace. Being able to accept the changes that are happening in your life are something that, even though you may not want to, it is something that is desired for you so that you can really evaluate what your decision is going forward. Embracing the change so that you can really nurture and take care of yourself and really feel devoted on having a more balanced perspective. You could also need to maybe possibly change your perspective when it comes to your communication with somebody that is close to you. And that may give you a little bit of a better release of what you were resisting the change. It could be maybe you don't want to talk to somebody and you're being forced to have a conversation with them to help overcome something. Your angel number is 1122, which is great shift. Personal growth, spiritual development, manifesting goals, oneness, connection, and completion. First, focus on the positive changes occurring to you due to your efforts. Then expand your horizon and permit yourself to try something new. So many positive shifts are in store for you. The world around you is changing in favor of your intentions. So the universe is saying this shift that you are being forced into doing and looking at things from a different perspective and changing your thought process, it's all happening for a reason. And you may not understand the intention now, but you will very soon, Aquarius. Pisces. Okay, Pisces, what do you need to know right now? What does Pisces need to know right now? Pause. You're being asked to pause before making a quick decision and moving forward. Allow yourself to step back, look at all the possible outcomes, make sure you're heading into the right direction before moving forward. So don't make a quick decision, Pisces. Universe is saying you need to pause and just take a minute and think about the possible outcomes of your actions before you actually take action. Yeah, there is a need for you to really live in the moment right now. Don't jump 2 feet in with whatever this decision is. It could be something that is being disguised as a great idea by friends or people close to you. May not be the best idea. Pause before you take action, because there could be some misunderstandings of what you're getting into, and it could create a lot of insecurity and create a lot of financial hardships over a bad decision. So make sure you don't just jump right in. Be confident with whatever direction you're going with this decision, that you know fully what it is that you're getting into, and that you have all the resources aligned so you understand, so that you don't feel insecure about making this quick decision. Your angel number is 1551. Hold your vision. Manifestation, abundance, money, dreams, vision, and prosperity. Focus on the good and maintain your concentration on the outcomes you desire. It's time to put your faith and time into your ideas and pursue your goals with all your might. You have a beautiful, courageous, and brave spirit. This makes me feel like there is a business opportunity for you, Pisces, that maybe it's like a get-rich-quick scheme. You need to pause before you invest into something like that, especially if somebody is trying to sell you a quick fix. Nothing's a quick fix. Everything takes time to nurture and grow. So just pause before you make a quick decision and hold your vision of how you feel. Don't ignore or block your intuition when you're making this decision.